real life tips and other things that you could implement to get healthy, stay strong, feel better, lose weight, and overall just have a better quality of life. And so today we're going to be talking about functional training. So that's a hot, trendy word right now. Pretty much most workout programs say that they have some sort of functional fitness, or you'll hear, a lot of influencers talk about you need to be doing functional training or functional, types of workouts. And so I'm going to just dive into what does that look like? What do we do here at TrueFit? And then how you can add that into your quote unquote daily life. And so we'll start off with just, what is functional fitness? And so functional fitness focuses on exercises that mimic real life movements, improve your body's ability to handle daily activities efficiently and safely. So these types of workouts or quote unquote training sessions engage in multiple muscle groups simultaneously, aka compound movements, making them highly effective for building strength, balance, and then overall endurance. And so an example of these could be like a squat, whether that be, a barbell squat, a dumbbell squat, a body weight squat, but some type of squat, deadlifting or a hinging type movement, pushing, pulling, twisting, etc. One could be like doing lunges, and that's just going to improve your balance, your mobility for like walking, climbing, hiking, stairs, etc. Another one could be just like, strengthening your legs and your core for things like standing or sitting. Most people have a very, very weak core. And push-ups obviously just for pushing, etc. But for individuals over 40, functional fitness is very beneficial as it combats age-related declines in muscle mass, bone density, joint pain, aches and pains, etc. The average person loses 3 to 5% of their muscle mass per year after age 30 to 35 if they're not doing some type of resistance training. So if you find yourself and you're like, I just turned 40 and ever since then, I was just having this conversation with somebody today, they just find that it's so easy to put on weight and they notice their weight going up. It's not that they're necessarily eating any different. They just have less muscle mass, which means your metabolism is much slower than it used to be. So by doing, functional fitness or quote unquote resistance training, that is the number one best way to combat your quote unquote slowing metabolism. But yeah, it's going to just improve overall everyday functionality. So it's just going to enhance your ability to perform daily tasks such as lifting groceries, playing with your grandchildren, gardening, getting up off the floor. That's actually a really big one. Tying your shoes, putting on your socks. I just had a guy start recently, and he told me the other day how just after a few weeks of training, it's so much easier to get dressed in the morning. And just because his balance is so much better. But overall, we do big compound movements, so they're very effective. And then you don't have to train, hours in the gym. We usually do 2 to 3 45-minute sessions per week. And we also really want to work on joint mobility so you can stay active and then pain-free. It's also going to help just boost your balance and coordination. We focus a lot on stabilizing muscles. And so a big thing with that is reducing the risk of falls and injuries, especially as you age. It also can help prevent chronic conditions. So things such as, being overweight, heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, arthritis. And then it's also just going to promote functional overall just building muscle mass, bone density, keeping you independent so you can live, if you're a little bit older, live on your own without having to go into somewhere that has care. And so, functional fitness has truly transformed the lives of many of our clients here. They're overall just experiencing improved strength, less aches and pains, greater confidence in their daily activities, less cognitive decline. So when we resistance train or train in general, we're pumping nutrients and blood flow to our brain, which long story short means you're going to think sharper and be sharper. And so something you can do on your own, if you're not here at TrueFit or not working with a trainer, or maybe you have a Planet Fitness membership and you have no idea what to do. A great starting point is just like squats, deadlifts, lunges, planks, rotational type movements, pushing, pulling, etc. But really just focus, you can do isolation movements, but really just focusing on those big compound movements. And so, typically we'll incorporate 3 full body sessions for like a new type person into our training session. You guys could use things like resistance bands, kettlebells, barbells, dumbbells, or even just your body weight if you're brand new. And so, yeah, if you're not doing this or, not sure where to start, I'd be happy to meet with you. We have, tons of info on our website.